An estimated 70% of the over 2.5 million people who live within the Kavango-Zambezi Trans-Frontier Conservation Area rely to some extent on fish. Within the Zambezi region of Namibia, community fisheries reserves have been established to ensure sustainability of this critical resource. Sitting alongside the mighty Zambezi River, Salvation Matengu Ntelamo, a fisheries development officer for the Namibia Nature Foundation, tells us more.
My name is Salvation Matengu Ntelamo. I joined the project in 2009 and I was just a fish monitor, whereby every day in the morning I could go to the river just to weigh fish from the fishermen and then find the length and the weight.
Yeah.
And then from there in 2012 I joined as a fish guard when Imperial Conservation started to have a fish reserve. Now I work with communities regarding establishing fish reserves.
Okay.
Yeah. As we are talking now, we have the two piloting one. Yes. Skunga Conservation we have one, the Kalimbeza channel, and the Imperial Conservation we have one, the Kasaya channel. They are all gazetted, officially gazetted. It's not too easy working with communities. When we started, it was very hectic. Going there, telling them what to do. They were saying, no, we don't want you here. You want to stop us from fishing. But now when I'm talking to you now, every community has that interest. They want us to go there, work with them, establish fish reserves, as many as we can. The same communities are the people also who are doing the illegal activities, because you'll find that they hire people from Zambia, example, or from Angola, just to come and do the fishing for them. They can't go there, so they are also they are part of the problem also when it comes to illegal activities,
which makes it so much harder.
Yeah.
And what is the culture in terms of fish consumption here in the region?
Here in the region, yeah, we mainly depend on fish, but now there's this market in DRC, the Kasumbalesa one. Fish are finishing in Namibia. People who come all the way from Zambia, where they just come here in Namibia in the harbors, then they do this sorted fish and then they put them in the big bundles and then they transport them to Kasumbalesa. But these other people, they also bring fish in Katima at the open market there.
Okay.
Yeah, they sell and then they pay their school fees for their children just to buy food. When you compare the previous situation, those years, the 90s, the 80s, there were big brims when you go out there, the river. But these days, it is very rare to get a big brim, unless in those protected areas.
Okay.
That's where you find the big brims. Okay. But when you compare this where they are protected areas in the areas where they are not, those other areas are affected. There's no fish.
Really?
It's only small fish. You can't get big brims, the tigers. You can't see them.
What has the response been like from your community regarding the work that you do? Is it very positive or is it more negative?
No, it's very positive. The community is happy at large. They are saying at least you are putting our community on top. We are really trying. Even though when we started it was very hard for us to bring everyone on the board, but now we speak the same language. There's no problem. Everyone is happy with what we are doing, even though we are lacking somewhere depending on funds, but we are there. We don't have a problem, and I'm also happy for working for Namibia Nature Foundation.